All right, it's time. It's War of the Spark time. So I've never seen anyone draft War of the Spark. I didn't play War of the Spark draft when it came out, but it's the premier draft, and Kaldheim. It's all right. So I thought I would just try War of the Spark and shore up my War of the Spark collection, I guess. But again, I haven't seen anyone really draft War of the Sparks, and wait, I think I drafted a little bit of War of the Spark back when it was not people. Yeah, I think I did do that. But I do have a list up here from Just a Little Man of Mobius. This list does not include Scotty Nada's opinions, because this is an old list, and this, I guess, was before Scotty Nada existed, maybe? I'm sure that's what it was. Scotty Nada just didn't exist during War of the Spark, so therefore his opinion's not on this list, this tier list. I'm remembering now, yes, I did play a little bit of War of the Spark draft, quick draft. And I remember, yeah, because I'm looking at this list, I'm like, oh yeah, so Karn the Masterless, all these freaking planeswalkers. That's what the whole set was about. Was that they just decided to flood the whole thing with planeswalkers. I remember, I think one time I got that green-white tokens proliferate deck one time. But let's see how well I do. So Deliver Unto Evil, I doubt is any good. I think it might actually be terrible. Yeah, yeah. Choose 4 target cards. If you control a Bolas Planeswalker, return those cards to your hand. Otherwise, an opponent chooses 2 of them, leave those chosen in the rest into your hand. Yeah. Okay. So we have a Johnny's Pride Mate. We have Ashiok, comma, Dream Render, which might be slightly better, but it is... No. It's even more flexible than Pride Mate. Okay. Fire Mind. Vessel, no. Bulwark Giant does not look any good. How fast can I type? Haven Eternal. Might just be the pick here. 3-mana 2/2 flyer, that also adds a 1/1. Contentious, no. Kasminas, no. Thunderdrake. Sworn's Thirst, I bet not. Alright, well, the Hulk? The Bloom Hulk, I guess, was another thing. Bolus's Citadel. Maybe. There's an Ashiok again, which is more in line with the Haven Eternal. I think blue-black is blue-black is a mass, but I think red also has a mass. I remember Godpharaoh's statue not being great. Wanderer's Strike. Ashiok. Spellkeeper weird, yeah, okay. Some of these things are starting to come back to me. But I don't remember how good most of them are. I think I'm going to go with Wanderer's Strike. You could exile something and then proliferate. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep in mind colors. I'm seeing a Tybalt, which I remember being pretty good. Target creature or planeswalker. Exiled it instead. No Escape. Bond of Insight. Tybalt. Rakish. Storm. Yeah. Herald of the Dreadhorde. Yep. I'm not seeing any white in this pack. Jaya's Greeting is the best one. Yep. By quite a bit. Command the Dreadhorde. Wow, I could have gotten a lot of black stuff, huh? Maybe I should have tilted towards rares. But anyway. Command the Dreadhorde. The Dreadhorde deals damage to you equals full. Oh, okay, I see. There's Bleeding Edge. Contentious Plan. Yeah, I don't think... I didn't really prepare myself for this at all. No white, a little bit of some black. I guess I'll go with Command the Dreadhorde because I have no idea. Okay, doesn't look like Lazotep Plating's that good. I could take Bleeding Edge. I keep seeing black, so I'm like, maybe I should take black. Tithebearer, no. Then Mina's Transmutation, okay. Yep, gonna take Bleeding Edge. Let's see, Angrath's Rampage, nah. Callous Dismissal. Return target permanent to its owner hand, amass 1. Okay. Totally lost. You can hear the furious typing. Made the Fallen. Tithebearer still seeing black. Okay. It's going to be Callous Dismissal. When it discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. I don't think that one, out of all of the ways of getting rid of discarding cards, is... Let's see, Chandra's Triumph. Red seems pretty open. Let's see, Stealth Mission. Nope. I've gotten some good blue. I think I've seen some good black, but whether or not I've passed too much black is another question, isn't it? And I won't see Bolt Bend is a no. Change the target. Oh, okay. Vraska's Finisher. Stealth damage, okay. Vampire Opportunist. No Escape. Stealth damage this turn. What about the Silverwing? No. Okay. Okay. This might be good. Soren's Thirst. Let's see. Proliferate. It looks like we have some amass, which Proliferate would help. Burning Prophet. Soren's Thirst. I should have taken that Bolas' Citadel, eh? Okay, so... Kaya's Ghost Form. Dies. Oh, it's enchantment. So it's like... Don't really have... Let's see... Unlikely Aid. I think I just take this Guild Globe. I don't know. I guess I'll take another Soren's Thirst. Like... Don't think Goblin Assault Team's very good, if I remember right. I think I'd rather just cut black here a bit. Is Catharsis kind of bad? It is kind of bad. Okay, so I saw like next to no white, so I don't want to take the Wanderer even though I think it's a good card. Last Zone, no. The Wanderer, yeah, it's a good card. Flux Channeler could be good. I think D-Spark is really good. Yeah, it's really good. But like I said, we've seen like next to no white. Haven Eternal. Haven Eternal is probably just going to be the pick over Flux Channeler. Crush. Descent? No. Banehound. A 1/1 lifelink haste. My tier list gives it an F. Okay, the guy just had a lot of text. Nally of Promise. It's not really that great. Like we saw Kaya, comma, Bane of the Dead. I think we're going to choose Kaya. Yeah, going to choose Kaya. Okay, what do we got here? We got Liliana's Triumph. Which is apparently not very good. Kiora's might be okay. Ooh, what about Thunder Drake? Thunder Drake, whenever you cast your second spell. Yeah, I think it's Thunder Drake. Thunder Drake. Oh, woo. Let's see. Ooh, none of these, eh? Yeah, I let too much black go past me. Teferi's. Time Twist is not great. Davriel's Shadow Fugue is not very good at all. Honor? I don't know, man. I guess I'm just going to pick Chandra's Triumph. Whenever I cast a Planeswalker spell, gain a life. Enter Planner. Okay. There's Visionary, I guess. Dusk. Mantle. I just don't want to like miss out on any kind of hidden things. Yeah, I'll probably end up picking the Erratic Visionary. I don't have much to proliferate onto. Ashiok, Skulker, or the Dam Breaker. It's either the Skulker or the Dam Breaker. There's another Sorin's Thirst. Spark Reaper, eh? I think I'll take Spark Reaper. Man, Charity Extractor seems terrible. It is. Okay, cool. Spark Reaper and Sorin's Thirst are pretty similar, but I have two Sorin's Thirsts already. Oh, Cruel Celebrant is in this one. I'm like seeing cards that I remember. Crush Descent seems way too expensive for what it does. But like keep seeing these turret ogres, which I think are like red's open and red's probably where I should have been, but I'm kind of a bit too into. Oh, no one's black white. Okay, I think I just take Tithebearer. Iron Bully. Oh, Iron Bully is playable according to these things. Yeah, I mean, it helps you proliferate if we had those sort of things. I guess, Centrifuge. Good lord. Is Neheb good? Not. He's good, but they have him as like a B or a B minus. Discard. Oh, so this isn't one of the gods. This is a one of their champions. But what am I? I can take Callous Dismissal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Callous Dismissal. Maybe that's wrong. The Elder Spell. This is either good or bad. It seems to be slightly bad. Ooh, and then what about Kazmina? Enigmatic Mentor is actually a B. So, target creature. More cast, create a wizard, draw a card, then discard a card. Ah, sweet. Yeah, let's take Kazmina. Just a quick check of the names. Who's at the table? I mean, I'm just clicking on Dovin because he's a planeswalker, but it looks like he's not that great. Contentious Plan seems to be better than even Dovin. I think Thunder Drake is even better than that, though. Yeah. And then Lazotep Reaver would also be good. What is the 2-drop situation looking like? Like, I have a lot of ways to just bounce. I think I still have space for a Thunder Drake. I am looking for Emergence Zone is apparently an F from both of them. It's either Tithebearer or Ashiok Skulker. They give a C to Ashiok. I think Tithebearer is better, but oh no, they. It's one or the other. I think I'll go with the Ashiok Skull because I already have a lot. This is 2 mana, draw a card, and then spend another 2 mana to add. Yeah, no wonder this is terrible. Here's another Thunder Drake, just to pick that up. No Escape seems like it might. I feel like No Escape is. They have it as a D plus C minus. I'm going to take it over getting another expensive Tithebearer Giant. Tamiya's Epiphany might just be the pick over, say, Vraska's Finisher. Ooh, Aven Eternal Wield. That's weird. And there's also, let's see, Aven Eternal was like a B minus. Yeah, whereas Herald of the Dreadhorde, oh, is this like a C plus? Okay. Yeah, Aven Eternal. I'll take a Vraska's Finisher. I didn't check Totally Lost, but I assume it's not great. C minus. Yeah. The Elder Spell wield all the way around. I mean, I'll take it here. Destroy any number of target planeswalkers, which is planeswalker you control. Put 2 loyalty counters on it for each planeswalker. Oh, I have at least 2 planeswalkers, right? Oh, I'll take Contentious Plan. Yeah. I don't think I play any of these. I'll take the Behemoth then. Burning Prophet is actually nice, right? They have it as a C+. Yeah, I think there wasn't enough red drafters. I think I should have gotten that rare with Bolus's Citadel. I think that I should have just leaned into the rare selection there, but oh well. Guild Globe. Yeah, I don't even need this because I'm 2 colors. I don't want Banehound. Wait, I thought I got more contentious plans than that. Did I misunderstand? I thought I got a second one. Okay, so I have to make 5 cuts. Like these Callous Dismissals can be played on their 2 drops to just, you know, delay and tempo. So that I can get to the end game with, I don't know, Thunder Drake flying, stuff like that. And then they can even block. Oh no, this doesn't have flash. Okay. Well, that makes it much worse, but still think it's okay. So no escape could definitely be cut here based off of what I saw. Crush Descent is a weird card. I have 2 Planeswalkers? Yeah, just 2. But I mean, destroying my opponent's Planeswalker is not, I don't know. It's probably like more of a sideboard card than anything else, but they give it still a C-. These cuts are a bit harder than I thought they were going to be. I only have 3 over here. I think I cut... Because I have 3 Thunder Drakes, I really want to be able to double spell a lot. How many creatures do I have anyway? I don't think I have a lot. No, I don't have a lot at all. I kind of make creatures a little bit. Yeah, I think I get rid of Crush Descent. I think I'll get rid of No Escape, and I'll just cut out the Elder Spell. And then I'm like... They have Callous Dismissal as like B-, and I'm guessing that's because of like all the tokens with Proliferate that you can put on your creatures, all of the Amass tokens that you can get. You can even, let's see... You can even return your own Planeswalkers to your hand to restart their value. Oh no, they have Erratic Visionary as like a C++. What was I don't know what I was searching for then. Spark Reaper is good. Vraska's Finisher, right? They give it a C+. I don't understand. So I have to make 2 cuts. I think one of them is going to be an Ashiok Skulker. I don't want to end up too top heavy. So how am I winning? I have flyers. I have 3 Thunder Drakes and 3 Aven Eternals. I have draw and I have stuff to put on the ground. And I have quite a bit of Amass. Yeah, 7 Amass cards. I don't want to keep cutting like creatures, but my creatures are also the weakest part of this whole deck. Oh look, it's Nahiri. She was in Zendikar Rising. And it's Soren. He's going to be in the next set. Pretty sure. And Kaya's in the current set. Wow, old friends, huh? Wonder what happened to Kazmina. I feel like it's either Ashiok or Tithebearer Giant. Like this, like I have more creatures than you would expect. This amasses, this proliferates, this creates tokens, this kills creatures, this brings back creatures. They say Vraska's Finisher is a C+, and these are only CC minuses. I think I get rid of the Skulker because the Tithebearer Giant allows me to draw a card for Thunder Drake. So I think this is it, and I gotta put a pause in here. Alright, I'm back. So, I just realized that this is literally a picture of Sorin draining Nahiri, and it says deals 2 damage to target creature, not Planeswalker, even though the art is clearly showing Nahiri. Whatever. And the other thing, I was thinking about the Elder Spell. Planeswalker. Let's see. How many things? Oh, that's why this is good. Destroy target creature or Planeswalker. See, reading comprehension is really a thing that separates the bad Magic players from the good Magic players. Oh, okay. So this is kind of how I kill Planeswalkers then. I understand now. Okay. Because I was worried about my ability to deal with enemy Planeswalkers. I was like, I have flying, but maybe I should play the Elder Spell. Like, I'd probably play the Elder Spell if I had a third Planeswalker to hit with it. Because, like, you can totally destroy your own Planeswalkers. And then give it those 2 loyalty counters to your own, to another Planeswalker you have, a more valuable Planeswalker, for example. But my Planeswalkers aren't very, like, -3/-3. Like, the only one I could drain would be Kaya, because her ability is -3, so when she's down to 1, well, when she gets down to 1, giving her 2 more allows her to exile another creature. Giving her another 2 allows her to just use, okay. But yeah, if I had one more Planeswalker, I think Elder Spell would be a shoo-in. But with just 2, what would I even take out? Tithebearer Giant? Is that worth it? Like, if I had, like, my evaluation of all these cards is completely based off of this tier list. Normally I have my own thoughts that supplement the tier list. But they have the Elder Spell as, like, a C-. And, of course, this is a tier list more oriented towards probably first pick than anything else. But so, like, obviously, Elder Spell gets better the more Planeswalkers you have, and the more, because you can choose your own Planeswalkers to destroy, as Bolas did, I think, with a couple of his own allies in the lore. So the question is whether it's yeah, I think the rest of them are pretty good. So the question is just Tithebearer Giant or Elder Spell. Like, it's niche, but it's real good in the niche, right? Tithebearer Giant is just nice because I have 3 Thunder Drakes and they want me to double spell a lot. Hmm. I think I'm going to go with that. Planeswalkers are uncommon, and there are no common planeswalkers. There's a lot of planeswalkers, but I do have 2 Vraska finishers and some flying. So I might be okay here. Am I more control? I have 12 creatures. Alright, so what is this deck even called? Thunder Eternal. Command the Drakes. It would be really more like Command the Eternal, yeah? Because, like, I'm not going to get back Drakes. They're like 4 mana, 3/2s. That's not good enough. But 3 mana, 2/2s, that also amass one. That's where it's at. The mana, I do have more blue than black. The issue is that my blues all work off of 1, whereas I have several black cards that require multiple black. So I think I keep it 9 swamp, 8 island. Alright. That might be wrong. I don't know. We're going in though. See, I think I got drafted an okay or average deck. Like, I didn't get any of the A tier cards. Well, so I have 8 blue. I go first. Whatever. These are not good signs. That needed to be an island. I am going to get run over here in all likelihood. Ooh, I think I remember this one being good. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to 9/8, 9 blue, 8 black, because the blue has all of my draw, right? So do I block this Conjurant? I have a trick, so I'm gonna say no for now. I'm at 20. If I draw a blue, I can Thunder Drake, and then later I can Dismissal if they... Mm-hmm. Oh, good. More black. I'm just going to attack here. I'm not going to block. They're going to hit me for like 5, probably. And I'll go down to 13, and then I'll start sweating. Okay, so now... Now I don't do anything. Because they were representing a trick earlier. Perfectly willing for this trade to happen. Wait, what? Because this is a sorcery. This is a sorcery? Look. You remember that thing I said earlier about reading comprehension, separating the good Magic players and the bad Magic players? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. I don't die, which is an important part of all of this, is that I don't die. It's very important. Man, that's not an instant. I guess I'm too used to playing Kaldheim. Oh look, proliferate. I die now. Oh yeah. I guess I was dead before. Nope, that was Xaxes, so. Oh well. Disastrous. Disastrous first game in which I start relearning what these cards do. If I get 0 and 3, I might just be looking at another one, which is cool. Actually, I don't even know if I have time for that. I might not have time for that. Alright, Magic. You normally find me a game before half a minute is up. Okay. Silver. Silver rank? Alright. So I draw first, so I just need 1 land. And then I'm okay. 1 land and 15 is almost a coin flip. And I'll do black first because of Soren's Thirst. So I can sacrifice the mass one. That's not a card I'm looking for, is it? Okay. How many draws has this been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You start with the 7 cards. I have 11, so I've seen 4 draws. It's pretty unlucky. And so let's get rid of Tithebearer Giant, I guess. I have 2 drops. I have more Callous Dismissals. How rude. Are you really going to do this to me, Arena? You're going to make me lose to someone who runs Demolish main deck. Oh, man. Things are just going to keep growing, so... Eventually, I might jump with it this turn. And this can be played whenever. Draw a card, then discard a card. Yeah, instant speed. What does this do? Add 1 mana of any color. Sure. Oh, I forgot to change around the black and blue, didn't I? Let's see. Okay. What's this guy do? It's first strike on your turn. This is 4 damage. I better block it in case I don't draw land again, and then they cause it to fly. Okay. More delay. Now I have a chance of drawing lands. Let's see, I have 14 lands left, so now I have more than a coin flip's chance of drawing a land each draw. Do you have to pay mana to sacrifice? Yeah, you have to pay 1. Can you sacrifice? This has to be a creature specifically. Yeah, and they can do that at any time. Which means that Sorin's Thirst would kill the Pegasus, but I wouldn't gain life if they sacrifice it. I can play the Bully, so it's either the Pegasus or the Spellgorger weird. I'm strangely more afraid of the Pegasus. They've played a lot of cards. I could do Iron Bully. Vraska's Finisher doesn't do anything. Spark Reaper doesn't really block. Well, it does block, but okay. I'm going to do this. And they can respond by sacrificing it and preventing the life gain on my end. Oh, shoot, it's an instant. Yeah. Whatever. It's actually better than that I do it on my turn, because then they can sacrifice it, but then they don't get the extra damage. At this point, they were always going to have mana open, 1 mana open for the invader's ability, so whatever. Better that I prevent them from evading around my blockers. Okay. So I think I just prevent the damage here. This thing doesn't do anything since it didn't sacrifice any creatures. Okay, so again, I can't double spell yet at all. I could Iron Bully, make the Erratic Visionary a 2/4, and then it can block the current spell weird. Why doesn't right click return that to my hand? I can play the Thunder Drake, but again, there's no double spelling anytime soon. Soul Reaper doesn't do much. Rascal's Finisher doesn't do much. So I think it is the Iron Bully, so I can have a chump blocker for Spellgorger weird. They have something in their hand. I guess it's the Onkrop is holding up the Iron Bully. I can embiggen the Erratic Visionary, and then it can block it can block a bit better. So long as it doesn't block the on-crop invaders. I have to block the on-crop invaders, don't I? I'm just dead. Actually. Yeah, I'm just dead. Is this my second game or my third game? Oh yeah, the on-crop invaders, so I just have to like block like this and pretend that he doesn't know how to use an on-crop invader and see if he actually does the ability. Okay. I don't think there was a whole lot of mistakes there. I think the keep was fine. Yeah, let's switch this around, I think. Alright, well, you know, whatever. I really did lose because he had that land destruction spell that he was main decking. That really did kill me. Oh, Nico Rubin. This is a keep. I can't play Soren's Thirst, but you know, whatever. I'll play the Swamp just in case. Play the island. Okay, I mean, I'll play my creature. Soren's Thirst is an instant. I thought it was a sorcery. Callous Dismissal is a sorcery, not an instant. They did not use the ability because I don't have an artifact. Target artifact you control comes a copy. Carless Servo token. So the Iron Bully has Menace. Target artifact you control becomes copy of another target you control. Okay. Creature you control. Okay. So I can set her down to like, nah, this is gonna be fine. When the 9 bully targets itself, it has menace. I have Callous Dismissal and Sorin's Thirst. So even if my opponent does a creature, or they have to do a lot of things on their turn, it's unlikely that they can do all of it. Not impossible, but unlikely. You may return something to your hand. Okay. So I would have to, let's see, I can dismiss it, doesn't do anything. I can use 2 of my creatures to kill it. I don't really want a 2-for-1, but it is a 4/3 flyer. Bleeding Edge is a sorcery. It's 2 damage. It is 2 damage. Just gonna thirst it, even though I could dismiss it. So I can attack with both and then Vraska's finish the Skylord. I guess I should have made Spark Reaper a 3/4, eh? I can't Sorin's Thirst and finish. I think I just attack with both. And then I will... they want to return Eternal Skylord to their hand. They do want to do that. I think I just put down Finisher and let them go. I have all these ways of killing small creatures. Okay. That's weird. Sure. What trick do you have? Okay. I can return Saheeli. I can return the token. Can't really get around the 4/4. think I can thirst and dismiss. Yeah, no, this is tough. I have all this like 2 damage, the ways of messing with 2 toughness creatures. Oh, great. Okay. Bleeding Edge is a sorcery. This is a sorcery. Sorcery, sorcery, sorcery. I can only cast 1 spell because my deck refuses to give me lands. I'm losing the race, and I'm losing on board, which is not what you want to be doing. I have to make up a decision real fast. They obviously have something. Let's see, 8, 9, 10. I'm not dead. I'm just going to attack Saheeli, and then I'm going to see what they do. If they're going to take anything out. Okay, then I can do this, but I don't want to. I'm going to do this. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pretty much dead. I'm just dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was 0-3. This is an embarrassment. I don't even know if I want to put this up anywhere. I don't even know that I like the first game maybe I could have done something, but this game was just, I can't do anything. Like the last 2 games was just, I'm getting stuck on all my lands. I would love to draw some lands. Alright, yeah, I totally have time for another draft. Alright.